you're looking for results, you have to find the right goal. And weight loss is the wrong goal because that's really not the results that we want. It seems like the results we want because we're overly fat right now. So you think, okay, well, I gained weight, so now I need to lose weight. But it's the wrong goal because we have a built-in mechanism that manages our weight, just like it does our body temperature, just like it does our breathing rate or our heart rate, in response to cues from the environment. So if you're outside and you need to run fast, your heart will pump harder, your breathing will increase, and you'll start to sweat. These are all normal mechanisms. We call them homeostatic mechanisms. And we have one for our weight too. We have one that regulates our hunger. And the problem is we are making a solution that's completely incompatible with that. It's as if we're trying to regulate our breathing by saying, I'm gonna hold my breath until it's time to breathe again, with all this conscious overdrive of it, instead of trying to get ourselves back into normal homeostasis. But you know, we get out of homeostasis with our breath too. For example, people who get anxious, sometimes they overbreathe, and that gets them out of homeostasis. And the point is to not breathe less, it's to reset that normal respiratory rate. And that's what we need to do when we eat too, so that we can reset our normal weight regulating mechanism. And we have to change our goal from losing weight to maintaining a stable weight that lasts over a lifetime, because the way to do that is to have a healthy weight regulating mechanism. Then you're not going to go up and down. You're not going to gain so much that you need to lose it all just to gain it back again in the rebound. We stay pretty stable. Now, in the course of human history, it's important to remember that we do have a good built-in mechanism to gain weight and lose weight. But it was in response to an environment that either had food or didn't have food. So it's very unnatural for us to try and lose weight when there is food available. That means we're in fat storage mode and we're resisting. We're trying to avoid temptation. We're wearing out our willpower. It's absurd. It's like trying to hold your breath when you have an anxiety attack. It just isn't going to work. It's a bad strategy. So what we can do is change the way that we're behaving and also change our environment around it, because it's our habitat that makes our habits. And when we start to do that, then what we're going to find out is our natural homeostasis is going to reinstate itself. Now, for some people, that's going to come really fast, and for some other people, it might be a little slower. But the payoff is fantastic, because it means you'll never have to diet for the rest of your life, and you won't be hungry when it's inappropriate to eat. You won't see food and can't stop thinking about it until you're eating it, or can't stop thinking about it at all. You are able to exist in the world with this normal framework around your food. And getting rid of food preoccupation, that is just such a blessing. It really, really is more of a problem than even the weight gain. So it's hijacked our lives. So we're spending way, way, way too many hours thinking about food and thinking about our bodies instead of thinking about things that are important or enjoyable. And that's where I'd like to see everybody get back to. And that's where we are when our situation, our hormonal situation, is we're in homeostatic hum. It's just like we're breathing normally, our heart's beating normally, we have a smile on our face, and we're staying at that nice stable weight through the rest of our life.